Good evening. Good evening. Hello. This is only going to be not even 10 minutes because y'all know I don't do evening lives. So this is just real quick. See what's up with y'all. See, it's a mess going on. Really, but not really. So I'm sure that's where folks is at. Really, but not really. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Well, you had a good day. You're having a good evening. Today's basically had, what is it, 8 o'clock? That's it. Didn't have nothing set to talk about because it's only gonna be a couple minutes. I just felt like talking to keep it a bean. To keep it a bean. Now, the message I will leave y'all with, something light but all right. And you can see on my thumbnail, it says grace. It's okay to give people grace. Just because they're being an a-hole or a B-word, it doesn't mean you have to too. I will say that. Let me turn my headphones up real quick. That I will say. You don't have to be an a-hole or b-hole towards someone just because that's how they come in. That's on them. That's on them, baby. It don't got nothing to do with you. Doesn't mean you have to go for it or be a sucker at all. But it doesn't mean that you don't have to be that way just because they're being that way. Especially if you're not even like that. So that's what I will say. As far as a little message to leave you all with before the night is up. Hi, Cloud Dweller. Good evening. Let me see. Let me put it on all message. Dwell, Cloud Dwellers, because this is not going to last long, honey. Okay. This is just quick chit chat. Hold on. Super quick chit chat. Why does it keep doing that? Dagnabbit. Hold on. Let me see if it will stay now. No, it won't. That's okay. Let's try and do something. My bad. But yeah, my day is up. My day has been had, and it was a decent one. And for that, I thank God. I think everyone else should too. And truth be told, even when you have not so decent days, it's all blessings. Because the same way, you know, certain things could definitely be better, could definitely be worse. You best know that. You better know that. Hold on. Hey, Becca. She says, hey, V, how are you doing on this blessed day? I'm doing well. Thank you. I appreciate you asking me that. Doing well. How are you? How was your day? Like I was just saying, my day has been better, way better than what it was yesterday. So for that, I'm appreciative. Work is work, so it is what it is when it comes to that. And now it didn't go bad either. So win wins. We gotta take our wins when we can, girl. And then what I was talking about, because I didn't have a set topic, which I said that from the jump. But I was telling, I don't know if you were in the clouds or not. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Awesome. I'm not sure if you just came in or if you were in the clouds. But what I was saying was how I was just going to be live for like not even 10 minutes and how I didn't have a set topic to discuss. But the message that I will leave with everyone in regards to giving people grace, just because someone is being a beehole or not beehole, excuse me, a B word. I said beehole. Just because someone's being a B word towards you or a a-hole towards you, it doesn't mean that you have to be that way towards them. You don't have to accept it, but you definitely don't have to be that way, especially if you're not that way. Other than that, I was just chopping it up real quick to just coming in. Yeah, I wasn't talking about too much. This was just real quick because I was feeling froggy. So why not? Yeah, no, you don't have to be that way. You just simply just not deal with that person, or if it's someone you work with, or whatever the case may be, you just be as cordial as possible. Because we're never going to have the power to be able to control other people's actions or their thought process or the way they move. So, the only thing we can control is what we do and how we choose to think about things and how we choose to respond to things and whatnot. And it gets that could be very tricky because especially when you encounter people that just move in ways or do things that it really doesn't even make sense for them to do, or you don't have no real understanding as to why they do what they do or say what they say, whatever, in regards to it being towards you. And what I would say is don't wreck yourself don't give yourself no headache trying to figure that out. Some people really lack the ability to use communication skills. People don't even have real communication skills. Some people don't find it necessary to even attempt to use said communication skills. So that way you can kind of have an understanding as to what they got going on to kind of make it easier to afford them some grace. So that's something we as individuals have to decide to do because people are not always going to make it easy to give them grace. So it really is a personal choice. And really, it's not even so much as for them. Same when it comes to like forgiveness and stuff like that. It's not really for them. And 9 times out of 10, depending on the type of person, they're not going to appreciate it anyway. It's for you, so you can walk around a little lighter. And same with apologies. If you know if you gave an apology for something and you were very genuine, and if that person doesn't accept it, it's no longer in your hands. It no longer has anything to do with you. That's your prerogative. Now, if you know that that apology was half-assed, excuse my language, then you shouldn't be shocked or appalled if the person doesn't accept it. You said exactly. You are right about that. We have to go on. People are going to be people. Yeah, they are. And there's nothing we can do about that. But that was it. My quick little evening live. Thank you for coming, and I hope everyone has a good night. Bye.